When was their last Meepo game?
It was pretty recently. It was like 2-3 games ago. But then they played one like in their last. Oh, dude, you should roll. Is Meepwn'd leading with Hani on your Witch Doctor. We're about to have a clash, so we'll pause the introductions. Let's see who's going to get the jump here. Cast comes out on the chshrct. It won't even bounce. Now Ditya-Ra looking to spray in the trap. He's going to get a Riptide off on 5 heroes. Illuminate following this up. Kinetic Field now drop. The Razors start piling in. It's a trap. A devastating one. They bring down 3. They want more. Simba's going to be next. What a catastrophically awful way to start this game number 2. And they're not done yet. Another Kinetic Field. It's going to set up a 3rd kill. Are they even done yet? The pause comes out. Oh my, SoNNeikO.
Wah wah.
Song if things get a little dicey. And they might. Weeha's coming in hot. Requiem was already used by Roger right as Weeha arrives. He poofs all over the place. He dies to the death Requiem. The precious Meepo down the drain, but they will be forced to retreat. Oh, here we go. Lasso ready. They're going to prep with the Static Storm Kinetic Field. Weeha, where are you going? That might be back to the well. It is. He gets kaboomed by the Shadow Fiend. That just will be canceled now. Going for a secondary Requiem. He will get it off in the end. The Death Requiem probably coming soon as more nets stream out. Song used at the final hour, though. Roger actually going to survive the viscous nasal go about to wear off. Static Storm is waiting. Weeha's going to lose his Aegis here, it seems. He's surrounded and brought down once. Do they bring him down a second time is the real question. They have a net. They'll glimpse back Simba. Here comes round 2 of the Meepo onslaught. Remember, he's also the gem carrier, so if he dies a second time, this would be very costly. He gets laid into by Roger. They don't have a glimpse. They actually do it with this wand, and no, he loses the gem. He loses his Aegis. Weeha, go big or go home. This time, he's going home. About Ditya-Ra, but BOTs are out now. He's the one with the gem that was reclaimed, and he has the Radiance. Meepwn'd are going to start losing map control very quickly unless they can bring this Naga down.
This is bait. Oh, he missed. Okay, there we go.
Well, stop Static Storm drop though. chshrct leaking into the Meepos. The heal bomb doing a lot of damage. They might get the kill on Weeha. Radiance Naga joining the fray, summoning the illusions. Well, they get the 2 supports. The Batrider gets somewhat of a core, but they're going to lose 2 in exchange. Net coming out. Pylai die, throwing out a desperation heal. He'll get sliced to bits, and they don't get the Shadow Fiend, don't get the Naga. Oh, they found another. Hello, Weeha, but he is bringing in the reinforcements. Perhaps Roger has underestimated this Meepo's damage output. They can grave the 1, but Static Storm comes out, bringing them all low. Roger maybe dies, but the Meepo looks like he's not getting out of here. He'll fall. They get nothing. They're just so quick to bring in reinforcements thanks to this Tier 1 tower bottom. And on the back of that, Pylai die. He'll be next. Jammed in by chshrct. They stuff him into the trash, and they now push this bottom lane. PR. Meepwn'd, you can't be going for this. They're going to TP out, but no, 1 PP cancelled. Hani's going to probably get cancelled as well. If anyone else comes in range, oh, they glimpse him. It shot the line back towards the base, but they're going to get Hani here, it looks like. He'll be caught out, isolated by chshrct, and he'll end up going down in the end. In the meantime, Mirage, pursued by the Shadow Friend, raising up the hill. He's slowed down for ages, it feels, but nobody actually damaging him. The Venomancer ult already deployed. Here comes the Meepo. Net number 1, but a Static Storm gets onto Simba. Are they engaging into this or not? The Radiance constantly disabling this Meepo blink. Even if he had it ready, he couldn't use it. Pi will get glimpsed back. These glimpses doing so much work for PR as Pylai die will be next. They chase onwards. They've got another glimpse in 10. Weeha retreating. That is longer. But waiting around the corner is Roger with the Requiem. Now the blinding light, the mass AoE damage coming out. They grave the 1 Meepo that's super low. Riptide coming out. Death Ward as well being deployed. Can they really kill Roger? The Aegis will be popping. It costs Roger his life. Hani stomping on his grave as he celebrates there. They'll lose the Venomancer. 3-for-1 exchange, looking for a 4th. Ditya-Ra on the run. He's got a Son up in 7. He's already got the level 3 ultimate, so he may even just rejoin the team. He's actually... You just constantly healing your team.
Heal your team against the Venom ulti.
But only in the day.
Yeah.
Gandalf doesn't like fighting at night. It's past his bedtime. Old men need their rest. Nets flying out. The tower about to be in deny range. It seems PR have had enough of getting picked off, and they're just going to hightail it for this first lane of Rex. Working on the range now. Ditya-Ra walking in, perhaps thinking about a song, not engaging just yet. as the song will now come out. The Meepo's poofing on in. Nice cast bounces. But they'll reset. Requiem being channeled. That Static Storm is an Eggs upgraded one. Weehaw getting destroyed, roasted, and absolutely slaughtered. That's 3 dead. That is the combination you're looking for. But now Weehaw will buy back. He looks to re-engage. He burns down 2. Maybe it's 3. He'll get them all aside from the Bat and the retreating Keeper of the Light. They get both cores. It cost them 2 of their own.
This could lead into a Scotty. The other didn't mention his Mantis up can be quite good on Meepo.
Oh, well, Blink Hex to start. Finding chshrct. No BKB. He's gone for the Shivas. Has the Yules as well. Not popping it just yet. Song will come in. Uh-oh. This could be a dieback.
Rip.
This could be DG. GG right away. Blinking is the Veno to start. They're not going to go for the Meepo, though. Going for Simba as well as PowerRangers instead. They'll isolate Simba. Cast will begin to bounce. The Meepo's trying to find targets to latch on. Do Dazzle the first man down. Mirage going to go down as well. In the meantime, your Requiem unwound. Oh, pop that Aegis once. Can they do it a second time? The Shadow Fiend ends up dying. Ditya-Ra on the retreat out here. He'll TP his way to safety. But blinking forward as Weehaw. Poof in the reinforcements. Bring in the Mappos. They barely clip him with the net as he goes for the TP out. More net streaming in. They're going to bring down SoNNeikO as well. It looks like. Tries to retreat. He has no force staff. He's got little to do but run. And the Meepos will run him down in the end. The Aegis, it serves as a pseudo buyback that fight. And the Veno does end up dying back.
That needs to be careful. There's a Meepo TP. Not gonna go for it. Actually, whoa, bottom lane, Ditya-Ra, he just TP'd into his death. Oh my gosh. I thought Meepo was gonna go TP bottom lane, but Ditya-Ra just...
Sit back and wait. This could be the game changers. PR gonna smoke and caravan down the mid lane, looking for their initiation here. They have no vision. They just now get eyes of Mirage. Illusions marching in. Weehaw's the target they want. It looks like blinking forward is chshrct. No buyback on Meepo for 2 minutes. They need to kill him quick though. Mirage gonna blink forward. They do bring down Weehaw. That's a dieback. He's dead for 80 thanks to that reduced buyback timer. It's still a long time to be gone though. Enough for this base maybe to be cleaved to bits.
Veno no buyback as
Veno
well.
ult, but can they finish the fight from here? Hani still has the death ward. He's holding onto it. He might be able to turn from the tree line. He's almost finished off. Ditya-Ra retreating now. Has the song, not opting to use it just yet. Oh, Riptide gets the kill. Sends the illusions marching forward onto Hani. Cask will probably bounce well enough to save him. And Hani
that Veno ulti
surviving.
was... I mean, Veno's just... It's suicides in just to get as much damage as possible, and...
They're gonna it looks like they're gonna hold on to the base. The Shadow Fiend's dead.
Naga's gonna get recalled. He TP's home and then gets recalled back in. It's very frustrating to deal with, no matter how much damage you do. If he TP's out, may see the Rax mid go down. It's not game over off of this, but it's still a very tough spot to be in.
A push will come. They're gonna take down the melee, it looks like. Do they get more than that, though? This is not a game-ending amount of buildings. As the cast comes out, look at it go from the low ground. Hani tries to deliver, but Song will end his ambitions of taking this fight and perhaps cost him his own life. Ditya-Ra engaging, slicing his way through Hani. Will finish him off, courtesy of the Diffusal Blade now. Landing on PowerRangers, he'll get glimpsed back. He'll try to fight this with the Grave for now. TPing in, he'll blink, he gets the Veno ult off. Naga has no song, is going to Manta. That doesn't remove this poison, though. Ditya-Ra will fall. Actually denies himself with his own illusion. What a player. Has the buyback as well if needed. It's only 1 lane of Rex, but it is a big step in the right direction as they will finish off the Veno. Illusions hunting him down. Ditya-Ra.
Yeah, he's short on money. He's a couple hundred short. He'll actually just get it from a jungle camp.
Lasso, gonna find Hani here. That is a hero who does have buyback, but he might be forced to use it now. Trapped out by the Disruptor, Static Storm deployed. They'll grave him. He has the gem as well. They're going to force him back, heal him up, but then he's getting glimpsed back in. Hani's getting pushed all over the place. He ends up dropping the gem. In the meantime, the Batrider hiding in the trees now. A BKB engagement. Roger trying to go toe-to-toe. He just lays into Mirage. Almost finishes him off on his own. He does end up getting the kill with a little help from his friends now. They'll reset. They're going to TP Roger home. There is... Oh, no, actually, he's going to...
Was that Poison Touch canceling it?
I
think
was it? Oh, it's because the Naga walked too far away, maybe? Not sure, but either way, Roger on the run now. Shiva's coming out. Firefly being laid down. They are not split pushing. They're trying to fight this head on, looking to pull Roger back. They will successfully get him back to safety. Gandalf just flying his team all over the place now. That magic is doing work, and oh, by the way, a wild Naga suddenly appears mid and has eyes set on something. Objectives, perhaps, in this dire
No
pace.
song, though, and here comes Meepo with the Blink Hex.
No Manta for a few seconds. Ditya-Ra, the first net gonna miss, though. He starts swinging around. The Meepo stack up. Now the Manta being popped. It's a Illusion Wars, and there's a few too many Nagas for Weehaw. He gets slapped to pieces. Nothing to cancel this initiation aside from trying to kill him. Meepo will engage onto Ditya-Ra. Doesn't hit that first net, followed up with Poops. He has Song if needed. Static Storm going to catch a few of these Meepos. Now they're pushed right back into Rogers. Waiting arms, he'll grave one. He can just kill the others instead if he needs to, and he's going to work on it now. The Dazzle ulti, not enough. He'll end up falling, make it 2. There's your buyback. Looks like he has it this time around, but what does it matter? 2 more dead. Neither of those heroes apparently having it, and it's a headlong chase into the Dire base. At long last, they may have done it. They crack a tier 4. They're looking to break this Dire base way open as Roger is just raising creeps from within smoke of deceit cover. Now he'll unveil himself in his full glory as he works onto the tier 3 tower. The Meepos are trying to split push, but there's a tier 2, a tier 3, and still racks and throne, and tier 4s to go through. It's a lot of work this Meepo has to do, and in the meantime, the base is burning. Mirage and Simba being chased back by illusions, only now even hitting the tier 2 tower. 2 lanes of racks. They could back off, they could go megas, they could even try throne. Let's see what the choice is. For now, Weeha continues the push. I think he's just going to throne race it here. PR probably looking for megas and then back. Could risk going onto the throne. Not sure if they want to take that, but they may win no matter how the space race occurs, if there even is one. For now, the megas are claimed. They walk towards the throne. They're just giving Weeha every opportunity to try and force that base race, which will now do. Lasso going to find Simba. They're even stopping off for some free kills along the way. Mirage going to try and slow this one down. He is graved at the final hour. The Meepos working on tier 4 towers. 2 tier 4s gone. Radiant team looks like they'll have the edge here. There's no more glyph. There's no real base defense. And in the end, PowerRangers force your deciding game 3.
Well, there was pretty good Meepo performance coming out from Meepwn'd, but the rest of the draft just didn't really fit too nicely around it. I think they were very much looking to kind of win the laning stage, but from that just wasn't possible. From minute 1, giving up those kills, and unfortunately, it's for Meepo. The Meepo pick does not work.
We do have to go back.